Okie dokie, everyone. Hello, good evening, and hello. Yes, I'm making eye contact with you directly. Here we are. Anyway, hi, everybody. Today we're dropping frames. We did so well. We were handling it so well. Oh well, who cares? Anyway, yeah, so it seems to do that every little bit, but I think we're okay. But yeah, so welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2: The Quest for 100%. Ooh, that's frustrating. Okay, just looking at the the connection and everything. Anyway, yes. So today we're going to be focusing on agate. Agate, the earth elemental, a great axe blade. We're going to be working on her affinity chart and just kind of tooling around, doing whatever we want to do throughout the course of the stream. Yeah, so, yep, so if you haven't already, be sure to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you're watching this in the future, and all of that good business there. But yeah, we'll be getting right into this once this song ends, pretty much. That's how I'm gonna play this off here. But yes. Okay. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else really to rattle off here. We're just kind of chilling. We're chilling. We're here. My frames sure aren't fucking chilling. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up home screen. Oh look, it's agate. Oh, friends are online. Alright. Let's close that down. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do immediately, like right off the bat here, just like I did last time, is of course also going to be making a new text document. Just cause I can. Notepad. Okay. Agatha affinity chart. Okay. So I want to go take a look. Go ahead and open up here. There's a whole lot to do here. So we need to do some, we need to unlock, get some ore in the quarry in Uriah, and sneeze. Okay, sneeze done. Alright, so we need to do some, like, ore things. So mine in every area. I don't know what that fucking means. Let's see. We need to go kill things in Temperantia. Let's see. Letheria. Rapture Scandia. I don't know who that is. Arachno enemies in More Ardain. Laya at Spirit Crucible Elpis. Spirit Crucible Elpis. Okay, we can knock both of those out. More Spirit Crucible Elpis. Okay. Blade combo, chain attack, blade combo, chain attack. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. More blade combos, more chain attacks. Okay. Driver combo. That's fine. That's fine. Enough to just be present. That's fine. Listen to agate wants to do with the inn in Uriah. Okay, I can certainly do that. Obtain ore and get it appraised at a jeweler. Okay. Collect ore. Collect stuff. Okay, I can do this. I can do all of this. Okay. So this is going to be a little interesting. Okay, so there's going to be... It's going to be a little bit scattershot. Let's see. We need to do Spirit Crucible Elpis. Lots of Spirit Crucible Elpis. Arachno enemies and More Ardain. And More Ardain. Alright, we can start with that, and then we can also do Braze Rana in Temperantia. Excuse me. Heliodor Passion, and then, let's see. Don't fucking fall off. Use, level 1, special, 12 times. Okay. Use level 1 special 12 times. And then from there, we can go to Rapture Scandia. In Letheria. Okie dokie. And a whole lot of these, let's see, and then there's a whole lot of Spirit Crucible Elpis. Svito. Laya. in SCE. Holy Lancer F rank. I know who that is, and I hate it. In SCE. And then there are also Glamorous Alfred. Spelled that wrong. O-U-S goes at the end, not in the middle here. Glamorous Alfred in SCE. And then driver combos. Lots of driver combos. Okay, so use Rotochrosic Might. Use level 3 special. Six times. And then there's blade combos. Chain attacks. Driver combos. Okay, so once we get all of these unlocked, that'll be good. We need to basically start, we can start with mining. Okay. So what we'll start with is, we'll start with listening to what Agate wants to do an in. Okay. Agate at in Uriah. What the fuck is going on? What is going on with my fucking... Stats. Show me stats. Yeah, from network. Why? Man, I hate OBS. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'll live. Yeah, I'm looking at it now and it just looks like shit. That's crazy. Okay. It's like my whole internet is actually being kind of gummed up by this. Weird. My whole machine is like this. There's got to be something wrong with my machine. Let me see here. Let me open up some settings. Because, of course, it's doing some funky stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I can't mess with that right now. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We're just moving on. we're not. This is gonna bug the shit out of me. I'm just gonna try closing OBS and see what happens. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? It's gonna start dropping again immediately. Yep, it already is. Here we go. Ridiculous. What's my firewall doing? I don't even know where to go on to see something like this. Be in here, no? There we go. Let's try that. I'm gonna be so mad if that actually ends up fixing it, but we'll see. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Also, just no music right now because the game is so quiet when it muffles it in the menus. Okay. In fact, you know what? I can actually just do this. Here we go. We can actually look at this affinity chart while having some music playing. God. Yeah, I'm laser focused on my bit rate now. Every time. It's like, I don't know. I'm just yelling to myself, I'm aware, but God, that's frustrating. It's not like yelling about it actually fixes it, but I don't know. It's better than pounding a wall. Okay, right, what were we doing? What was I doing? I was compiling a list of like a way to tackle this. Haunt. Hello, Sam. Thank you. Welcome. Now I'm confused. Hold on. Do I still have this open? Yeah, allowing. Okay, let me see this fucker. Okay. Let's just hit okay. Just hit okay. Close that. Hit okay. We're good. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Yet again, the eternal quest to tweak OBS things, to make it stop doing what it's doing. I basically just had to shut off OBS completely again, reopen it, and then tweak a few other little things that I was grasping at straws with, and it seems okay now. I hate OBS. I fucking hate this thing. My internet's good, damn it. Anyway, okay, so before we tackle like all of this, I need to tackle these sections here. Complete the quest, Precious Yearnings. Okay. So I think the way to go about this is we need to speak to her at the inn. We do these, gather ore at the quarry in Uriah, then mine in every area, and then do this quest, and then that will unlock everything else here, and so we should be okay. Because then we can kind of also do some other little things, you know, here and there. Okay. And then, let's see. Higher terrain in the world tree to view the heart-to-heart impassioned thoughts. Okay. So let's see. Then, mine at Quarry. Mine at Quarry in Uriah. Mine in... What the fuck it said? Every area. Let's see. 8 times. 8, I guess. I don't know. Complete quest. Precious yearnings. Yearnings. Okay. Let's see. That's what that was, and then after that, it's heart to heart in World Tree, in top of World Tree. Okay, so then basically we can divide that up a little bit. Okay. Looks good to me. Yeah, that's pretty much like what's on the docket. We need to actually like set her into the party, I think. Haven't quite done that yet, which I think in order to do, I could just absolutely go like that. I think that'll work. Let's see, agate. What's your weapon modification looking like? Primitive axe, just chilling. Okay. Anything that would give you your default appearance? Doesn't seem to look like it. There are a few core chips that would actually give it the default appearance, but nothing that I have, I don't think. Would not be opposed to a, what was it, a silver chip? Gold drop rate. Okay, so it's be gold chip is what I'm looking for. Item drop rate. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks kind of shitty, but that's okay. It's still cool looking. All right. Oh, there goes the internet. So that didn't fix it. Okay. All right, we're gonna pause this music now so we can actually like listen to the actual game now, and we're gonna move on. All right, so I'm still here in the land of challenge. I have not done anything outside of what I meant to do yesterday. Seems all right from here. Oops. Yeah. Caps. Yep. It's because I can see it out of the corner of my eye. That's kind of the thing. It's like still in the peripheral, and so I can see it out of the corner of my eye. It's doing something funky. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I give up. I'm just gonna play, and we're just gonna turn this into a podcast, I guess. All right. Ooh, this is pretty. Glowy flower petal storm. Okay, I will happily accept that. I will take it. How is this happening out here, though? That's kind of the... That's not supposed to be a thing. It's supposed to be inside. Alright, let's just start sliding down. Oops. Yeah! Oh, this is gonna kill me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so where exactly am I supposed to go? I need to go to an inn. There actually should be an... Yeah, there's definitely an inn out here in Uriah. I just have to make a trek. Or fast travel, but why do that when I can walk? Oh, I need to speak to you. No, this is actually that important. It's just points. That's a quest I don't want to walk into. I'm good. Gamusha? Gamusa. Gamoogly boogly. Huh. All right. Also need to turn this back up like so. Okay. There's another character that basically like needs me to talk to female characters again and again and again and again, like NPCs. I mean, so I just need to go talk to a bunch of them and just to unlock the affinity. Their affinity chart. That's part of why I'm doing this. Doesn't actually matter what they say, really. Skip. Can I actually just... No, I can't. Okay. Including shopkeeps, actually. I think that does count. The inn should be right here. Here we go. No point leveling because we can't. There we go. There's Agate. Let's see. Do things. Okay, so her name is Agate, which is obviously based off of a rock or gemstone. But in universe, I guess it doesn't exist, so she's off to discover a rock so she can name it after herself, so she could just name it That hurts my brain. Hunt rock. Old quarry. There we go. Precious Yearnings quest received. Set as the active quest.
Good morning. I hope I didn't snore or anything.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
Alrighty, so prospecting should now be level 1 here.
No matter where it is or what it is.
Alright, so basically it seems like, okay, so we need to complete the quest in order to unlock this one, but this one started the quest. And the first step of it is this one. Okay. I'm picking up what's being put down here. Let's go ahead and fast travel away. Should be the head? No, it's the stomach. The stomach. It's down this way.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
That way. Just ignore all these guys. Alright, this is the place. Oh, agate's mining right here.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Katink.
Ooh. I wonder what kind of minerals we might find here.
Looks like a dead parasax or something.
It moved.
No!
Oh my goodness.
No! Get away! Stay away!
That hurt, man!
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's not a bug, just a nop-on.
Nopon?
How rude! Confuse Diggy Diggy for bug, for shame!
Diggy Diggy?
No. I'm sorry. I have a bit of a problem with bugs.
Bit of problem is understatement of year.
Agates usually got it together, too.
That's an unexpected side of her, for sure.
I did say I'm sorry.
Name is Diggy Diggy. Please say Diggy Diggy Hole. Indeed. Morning, Arms. How art thou? Digite and himahistone. Not bad, you. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Slowly seething, looking at my, looking at OBS. But we're just, we're chilling. A shortcut. Let me pull out the quest page for this. Precious yearnings. XC2. I didn't have the quest pulled up for this yet. There we go. OBS pulling the same shit as Monday night? Yes, sir. It's been doing that for like a week. And it's always done these sort of things like off and on. It's just this. Okay. All right. Find mineral deposits. Where are they? That is the real question. I see. I see where they are. I've got a list. Prospecting level 2. Oh, ew. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Key Affinity Reward level 3. Bang.
I can get stronger still. I know
Okie
it.
dokie. Collect stuff. Collect ore. Obtain ore and get it appraised at a jeweler. Okay. Okie dokie. And then mine in every area 0 of 8 times. Okay, so we have a list. Why the fuck am I... Okay. Alright, so we've got Gormont, Uriah, Mor Ardain, Leftherian Archipelago, Kingdom of Tontal, Temperantia twice, and then Spirit Crucible, Elpis. So let's go ahead and start with... We're in Uriah already. So where the hell am I going? That's the real question. It's over by... East of Yurna the Elderwood. Okay. Yurna the Elderwood. East.
We're here.
Do not stop now.
Let's see. East. Where is it? Is it this? Oh, I'm swimming. Okay. Alright, so we need to head to the eastern section of it, which means somewhere around here. Is it up there? Could be up there. Let me, do you have locations? No, of course not. For unknown reasons, the level 3 prospecting location at Twin Trunks Hill in Gormont disappears after Agate learns her level 3 prospecting field skill. Due to this, the Hema Hema Stone can only be obtained during New Game Plus. Are you fucking for real? Okay. Fuck you. How do I get up here? Thank you.
Come out.
Here, fishy.
Yeah, I bet it's like up. I bet that's where it is. That's get it sure is. Oh, am I an idiot? Is this what it is? Is it this thing? Is it this big old rock? No? No? Yes? Maybe? No, it's not. Okay. I feel less stupid. They don't really mark these on the map. They really kind of don't. So there's really no way to know. Oh, maybe I'm also just a fucking idiot because I actually am not following the quest progression because I have to actually go speak to somebody first at Argentum. Listen, I'm distracted in like 3 different ways right now. This is not good.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
All right, need to go upstairs. We need the uppies. Still up, okay. Oh my god, this camera is not okay. You. Hello, 6. All right. Do 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 do. Let's see. Did the camera trip and fall down its own shears? It feels like it. It really feels like it. Yes. Do I have any? Oh, no I don't. Okay, cool. Okay. Search each region for new types of mineral and have Mizzy appraise them for you.
Morning,
Okie dokie. Alright, so. What is it? The... Okay. Wait a minute. Is this quest basically like uncompletable until we actually get prospecting level 3 done? And we head to New Game Plus? That's gonna send me. That is gonna send me. Walmart, Cooley Lake. Oh well. I'll get as much of this as I can done.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
That's some bullshit. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's not actually the case. Hey, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, and I will deal with you later. Goodbye. It's mining.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Buggies. Oh, do we just do we have to fight it?
Time to take you down.
I am
I don't. Doesn't seem like it actually. I don't think we actually had to fight that.
Have gone more smoothly.
Believe me, if I'd used the Eye of Shining Justice, it would have.
Please remember to use that thing when the going gets tough, okay?
So this is Twin Trunks. Yeah, this is okay. We'll see how this goes.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Can I even access this? That's something else. That is a different quest. Ah. Where is that?
Where do we go from here?
Alright, I just want to see if I can actually, like, mark this one off or something. Well, yeah, there's not even a point in marking it off. It's got a quest marker, and it's actually... It's always... It's just going to be there. Okay, it doesn't matter. Does not matter one bit to me. Okay, we need to head to Uriah. Sorry, I'm really scattershot right now. I'm just... This isn't working. You. Urn of the Elderwood.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
And there we are. More buggies. I don't even think I have to fight them. I'm going to.
Time to take you down.
Not if I show them
My goals
first, chum.
exactly.
Okay, so next up would be more Ordain. Let's go with... Yeah, okay, so it's over here. Okay.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Should be... Yeah, it looks like in the back at this boulder here. Maybe? Yeah, okay, here we go. This one.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Still nothing. Yeah, I don't even think I have to fight that. That's fine. Not going to. So then let's head to Leftheria. That's really what this quest is. Just go here, go here, go here, go here. Let's see. Fonset Island. Yana Lazuli. Let's just head to the arch.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
I see where it's probably gonna be. Down here. Probably? Oh, hey, hey, buddy. Wait a minute. Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
All right. A strange mineral. All right. Now we need to head to the Kingdom of Tantal. To Pepito's Haunt. What the fuck is that? Sealed quarry, capital pro... Head? No. Alright, where is Pepito's haunt? Lower level. I know where this is. It's over here. It can be accessed by heading south and slightly west from the Great Pillar Passage. Level 4 Fire Mastery and Wind Mastery field skills, then diving into the pond with level 5 Water Mastery and level 3 Fortitude. Okie dokie. Can do.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Yep, it's down in this sort of direction here. It's all snowy though. It's pretty. Is this where I need to be? Frozen Pond. Yep, this is it.
Upon the power of fire.
No Wind Mastery though. I think I can get away with Zenobia for this. I think she is Wind Mastery 5 or something. Wherever Zenobia is, here we are. Yes, indeed.
So bored, I was about to go out hunting. I call upon the power of fire.
Oosh.
I call on the power of water.
Sploosh. No. This one. No. Wait a minute. This one. This one. This one. And that
I
one.
hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Okay. I found the place I need.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Okay, strange mineral. There's a unique monster somewhere in here. Enlightened Morris, I believe, is his name. There he is. Yeah, there you is.
I'm going all in.
Maybe we'll get out of this one. Something right.
The enemy's
Bang.
enemy now fire. Not to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps? You're all mine.
Earth, grant me strength.
That was a bit of a delay for that. Okay. Treasure.
You're
Treasure.
all mine.
Oh. Not crazy. Not bad, though.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an
Please
aching
open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Alright. Cool. Alrighty. Temperantia. That's the next place. In the central plain over by the Toxbloom Spring, there's going to be one here as well. And then west of Ardanian Garrison, there's going to be one that actually does have a monster. Or does not have a monster, but actually has an item. So that'll be good.
Close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Toxbloom Spring. North. I see, so it's going to be in this sort of area here. Excuse me, excuse me. There you are.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Oh, it's just a little. It's a demon antle.
Put your best foot
Let's fix that.
forward, Rex.
Maybe we're not.
Are you alright, Pandora?
Why the tone, my prince? But thank you. I'm fine.
Ardanian garrison. We need to head to the west of it. Okay.
Let's go.
Onwards!
This way. This way. It's probably up along this wall here. Hopefully. And not up in there. It's probably going to be up in there. Looking promising. Okay, we're good. Have you seen anything about the Star Fox remake? I have. I've actually... I'm not really much of a Star Fox guy.
I'm sure.
But honestly, like it's aside from it kind of turning into Nintendo Skyrim, I really like the way it looks. Like visually, it's kind of strange. It's jarring.
Quite a bit.
But I really like the way like how much effort they put into the detailing for all of the character designs. What it really feels like to me is a test. It's like a soft relaunch of 64 in order to test the like whether or not people will be interested in Star Fox to, like again to begin with, and so that they can actually use these new fancy models that they've spent time making and make a new Star Fox game. That's my opinion on this. But I like it so far. Penitent Spring. Where is that? That's the real question. Let's see. I don't think it looks good. I prefer the cartoony looks of the previous. It's too realistic. I don't know. I like it. That's just me. That's just me. I mean, we've had the same thing for... I see you now. We've had, like, the same design for them, essentially, for 30 years. Like, I don't mind a little bit of a refresh.
Onwards!
I think Falco is probably the most aggressive in that it's like every individual feather is now, like, well, visible. But yeah, I don't hate it. Again, I'm not much of a Star Fox fan, so this isn't really for me. But just from an aesthetic point of view, I like it.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
I hope they don't screw it up. We shall see. It just seems like a remake of 64, so pretty hard to screw that one up, I think.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Yeah, no, we'll say cautiously optimistic for it, I guess. It's probably not going to be my thing, you know. It's collect ore. Oh. Complete the quest. I may not be able to complete that quest. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. All right, mineralogy level 2. Wonder Spring Plaza Ruins. We're already here, so let's go ahead and do that. Wonder Spring Plaza Ruins. I see where it is. I think if they dialed it down the detail a hint, it would look a little less Uncanny Valley. See, I'm not getting the Uncanny Valley. I'm not. I can understand why you would. I mean, like, I get Uncanny Valley from VTubers, so I mean, that, you know, what is my fucking opinion matter on that, I guess, but yeah, no, I like it. That's all it comes down to. I like it so far. It also feels like one of those things where they made... I haven't actually... I don't remember if it's the same character model as well that they used for the Mario the Mario movie with the cameo he's in.
There's definitely something
But
here. I'm sure of
wouldn't
it.
surprise... Prospecting level? What the fuck you mean? Oh, I actually have to go turn those in. Okay. I'm a goober. Flight deck. It's not? Okay. I don't know. It feels like... It really does feel like either the cameo is like sort of like meant to like spread up hype, to spread hype for the game, or they're really trying to push Star Fox suddenly. Like suddenly and out of nowhere. And Facial capture feature looks tailor-made for streaming. Yeah. Mineral appraisal, please. Thank you. Okay, we got it. Yon Lazuli. Or Lazuli, whatever. I don't care. No new mineral this time. All right, prospecting level 2. Now we can go back to Spirit Crucible. We'll do that in a minute. Let's actually make sure we've unlocked that. I like seeing it, the push, I mean. Yeah, for sure. I would like the same for F-Zero. Also not a fan of F-Zero. I don't think I've even played an F-Zero game. But Captain Falcon just basically being rendered a Smash character it's pretty rough, I think. I would not mind a fighting game or like a beat 'em up or something where you play as Captain Falcon. I think that would be really, really cool. Even if we don't do the racing thing anymore. I was just thinking of F-Zero. I mean, it's the go-to. It's one of the go-tos. Obtain 8 ore, yes. Collect stuff, okay. They made it look pretty, at least. I hope the gameplay hasn't been left aside for it. I mean, it's probably going to be like a carbon copy in terms of its gameplay with 64. So, would not surprise me if it was literally just 64, but like, you know, remastered. All right, Gourmand. Upper level right. Right around here. South of Naklia.
You came a pretty long way, eh?
There's very few. There's actually quite a few like old. There's actually quite a few IPs that Nintendo has that they've just never like brought back, and as a result of that, I've just never touched them. I've never played them. I wouldn't mind seeing a Ratchet & Style Clank Star Fox game. Oh yeah, Star Fox Adventures. Well, the one with, I think that's the one with like Crystal and shit. Obviously not the same thing, but I mean, I also would like a remake of that one, please. Because I never got to play it. And I think it's neat. I want more Ratchet & Clank, quite fucking frankly. No, I don't want. I need more Ratchet & Clank. I need more Ratchet & Clank. One. Two, give me more Ape Escape. Where's my Ape Escape 3? You know? Like what is going on? I remember that one not being so popular at release. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it wasn't a great game. And it was also kind of like, you know, it was also on the GameCube, which was pretty popular. But yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot going on, to make that game not very popular, including the game itself. I don't think it was very good at it, if I remember correctly. All right, Uriah. Funny Stone Highway. I'm assuming that means stomach. Where the fuck? It is around here. Okay. So it would actually be fastest to probably hit here. Stonegate Ruins. Rift Apart really disappointed me. Like, I've heard some good things about the more recent Ratchet & Clank games, like the one with just like I think Rift Apart, is that the one with...
Let's get going.
That's the one with like the alternate dimension Lombax, but like the female one? I don't know. I've heard good things about that one, but there's not been like a proper Ratchet & Clank game. I think the death of that series, quite frankly, was... The death of that series was when they made the movie, and the game that was the movie was a retelling of the original game, and the game that coincided with the movie was a remake of the original game, but based on the movie. Oh. That was something to witness. Not good. It is, okay. That was the one with the other Lombax. I think that was the death of the series, quite frankly, and I think it's kind of a zombie right now. Barely limping along. It could come back, it could be interesting.
In my experience,
I know quite a bit.
I don't know. Let's see. More Ordained. There's 2 with More Ordained. Okay, cool. More Ordained over in the Geladorant Highlands. So I'm assuming that means upper level. Yes, it does. My head is killing me.
keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Should be right around over here. Told ya. Agate's mining.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Caffeine? I've already had caffeine. I've already had I already had a fucking Celsius, so that which is already just one is like more than a monster. I think that is part of the problem, is that I had caffeine, and it's also because usually when it's a caffeine headache, it's behind this eye. This eye is something else. This might be stress and sleep deprivation, along with that, frankly. Stress from a whole lot, and also just you know, this, you know, stream thing. Frankly, let's see. Old plumbing entrance. Lower level? Sure was. Yeah. It's like a caffeine headache is usually like most headaches I get are usually on the left-hand side. This one's on the right hand, and that's different. That's odd. I'm probably like after this stream, frankly I should call it short. But I want to get at least a lot of this legwork done.
There's definitely something.
I'm sure I probably should call this short at some point and probably just try and sleep. I think that's the thing I need to do more than anything. Yeah, sounds like a migraine. Yeah. Coffee over energy drinks, IMO. Yes, but I don't like coffee. Unless my coffee is sweetened to high hell and you know, not watered down, but watered down with milk, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can't do it. And it has to be cold. I'm one of these kind of freaks. I know. I like my iced coffees. I know. Let's see. Aegis Hammer. Intemperantia. Where is that? Lots of iced coffees are decent. Yes, they are. Very much so. Aegis Hammer is this thing. Yeah, of course it is.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Is it up? Looks like it's up. Okay. Like around the side of it. Okay. And now it's down. So yeah, it must be like right around here. Trying to avoid aggroing big boy over there. I prefer mine hot and black like Halle Berry. Fair enough.
I'm sure of it.
Enough. I mean, in that context, sure. But yeah, no, fair enough. Like,
Come out, come out.
In
I
my
can't fault that.
experience,
Ratchet and Clank died with full frontal assault, probably, yeah. Mineralogy level 2. Ooh. Letherian Archipelago, Isle of Sleeping Remains. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Over here.
keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Oh, is it down? No, I think I know where it is. Hello, Laya. Maybe I don't know where it is. Was it? Yeah, okay, so it's down below. I know where it is. There should be a hole. Yeah, do go down. Let's see. They tried to resurrect it with Nexus. It's not as good as it was prior. No. Like, I mean, I think that's the way that people look at it, is that, yeah, it died, and then they tried to resurrect it, and the resurrection wasn't as good as the originals, but it was like, you know what? It's alright. It's not bad. You know? It's a good start, you know? It's a good comeback.
Key to adventure. There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
So there's what? So there's 8, 7, and then 6. That's not... That doesn't make any sense. Alright, Spirit Crucible Elpis is the last one we need for this sort of area. Should be mid-level, and it should be Wonder Spring Plaza. I know where to go. My nose itches.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
The series peaked twice, and then it's been trying to claw its way back. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. It didn't... It's like... There's a sneeze coming. It's gonna happen. Yeah. This is a problem I've got with a shitload of PlayStation games. Ratchet and Clank at least had the benefit of Ratchet and Clank had the benefit, at least, of being by Insomniac. I think it was Insomniac. In that they could basically... It wasn't...
There's definitely something
It wasn't
here. I'm sure of it.
PlayStation themselves, right? They were kind of like their own studio. They were obviously owned by... or I guess they might have been owned by Sony or something, right? So it was... Thank you, by the way, for the bless you. Appreciate that. So they kind of like they weren't stuck in the malaise of Japan studios. They didn't get stuck and gobbled up by what happened to Japan studios, because there's a ton of games made by Japan studios that will forever be trapped. Forever be trapped until Sony decides to hand the IP over to someone else. They weren't under Sony until a few years back. So even then, even better, right? It's just one of those things right now, man. It's like one of those things like where if you the PlayStation games like of that. You know what I already said and what I'm trying to say. They're basically they only had a couple games, or they only had a few hits, and then have always been shit like from there. But like you only have like what? Like you had like Jak and Daxter, you had like 2 or 3 of those. Crash Bandicoot, 2 or 3 of those. And then they remade them again. Like Spyro. You don't really have that many Spyro games, do you? Right? They just kind of, holy for fuck's sake, like Kingdom Hearts only had like Kingdom Hearts had a whole lot of games. It really did, but most of them were on the handhelds. So things like the Game Boy and the DS and the 3DS, right? There was like Kingdom Hearts. There was like a side game that was like a mini side game, like 365 and a half days. And then there was Kingdom Hearts 2. And then like a few other games, like, you know, kind of thrown together in a collection. Like there was Dream Drop Distance. There was another one for the 3DS. There were like 2 for the 3DS, where it focused on an entirely different set of characters. And then it went right back to Kingdom Hearts 3 after all this rigmarole, right? Also doesn't help when PlayStation HQ moved to the US. Oh, no, it fucking didn't. But you go back, like, I've gone over this. I've done this whole fucking Japan Studios rant before. Japan Studios. I did this I held Sam and Eve hostage one night, just looking over Japan Studio. And it was depressing looking over, like, the major titles that they had and are just now forever in purgatory. Because Japan Studios used to be like the big, like, Japanese, like, that was like their head studio, right? Pumping out several different games all at the same time, you know, a couple times a year, right? And then as time went on, they moved over, Sony moved to the United States. The PlayStation, like, and there was the PlayStation 3 era where they basically just got they just got stuck in this, like, malaise. Japan Studios did. They got stuck there and just couldn't make a good game for whatever reason. Not enough time, weird ideas, nothing ever materialized. So they started getting shut down, started getting cut, lost funding, keep going and going. They moved to the United States, their headquarters to the United States, and eventually, what is it, Studio Musabi or Project Musabi, whatever it's called, the thing that does Astrobot. They used to be like a small like team, like studio, like a subsidiary studio under Japan Studio. And basically, they got elevated to, like, the head honcho, and, like, whatever's left of Japan Studio has been grafted into Musabi. It's been rough for, like, yeah, the fucking, the Ark the Lad games, you had fucking, let's see. I think shit, where was it? Bunch of like, you know, JRPGs like all over the place. What was it? Something Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon, yeah, that's the one. That's another one by fucking Japan Studio. Let's see, 2000 comes around, so we get like the PlayStation, you know, 1, 2, that sort of deal. So you got Blood, the Last Vampire Volume 1, then, you know, whatever, right? Nothing too crazy in here. And then 2001 and 2002 starts kind of coming out here. You get fucking another like a Pa Rappa the Rapper 2, all right? So they already did 1 already. But then Legaia 2, I don't know. I don't know what that is personally, but I mean there's a ton of these different little games in here. Tons of these like little like things that just kind of like went under the radar, but were actually pretty successful, you know, as, you know, for being under the radar. Shit, there was Ape Escape 2 in 2002. Ape Escape was... Where was Ape Escape? That was like, what, 99? Yeah, 99. Yeah, Ape Escape was 99. There's, like, if you actually go down the fucking list, there's like a whole bunch of these. Like, there was Dark Chronicle. There was all these. More Ark the Lad games. There was Ghost in the Shell standalone complex for the PlayStation 2. Ape Escape Pumped and Primed, which was not actually Ape Escape 3 for some reason. Another Ark the Lad game. Ape Escape Academy, what the fuck, for PSP? There's Wild Arms, like there's like 4 of those at least. What? Ape Escape 3. Wait a minute. There is an Ape Escape 3? Oh, I guess I meant Ape Escape 4 this whole time. See, this is how forgettable it's been. This was released on a fucking, like... It's a platform game. Okay, so Ape Escape 3 does exist. Okay. My entire argument is now invalid, I guess, basically. What the fuck? So there is an Ape Escape 3. I've always gotten that confused. Huh. Okay, never mind. Where's Ape Escape 4? Okay, now that I've showcased that I'm retarded, let's move on. Let's see. They also did the Gravity Rush games. Okay. Let's see. They've recently been coming out accusing PlayStation of practically burying them. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, 6 is turning in. All right. Have a good night, man. Let's see. Oh shit. GITS. Played a bit of it. I don't know what GITS was. I probably listed something else. Oh yeah, Ghost in the Shell. Never mind. Let's see. I mean, like there's a what? Like, first of all, Monster Kingdom Jewel Summoner. That looked fucking sick from the cover art alone. Right? It looks like a monster, like creature collector type of thing. Brave Story, all these different, like, the point that I'm getting at here is Japan Studios had all this fucking heat, they had a ton, and they weren't just, and this is just like what they were like officially working on, not what they were, Team Asobi, that's what it was. This is what they were actively like developing, not what they were, not what they were assisting on. A bunch of PlayStation games were actually like them assisting with as well. A ton of them. It's fucking depressing. Where this is like where all the fun stuff was for PlayStation. And it's just kind of been like fucking Demon Souls was something they assisted with. By the way. There we go. That was PlayStation 3. Yeah. White Knight Chronicles, specifically White Knight Chronicles 2. Origins, yeah, there you go. Gravity Rush, Tokyo Jungle, like there's a bunch of little things that they did, right? But they, like when you go back through their PlayStation 3 era, it's just kind of bleak. Oh look, they assisted with Bloodborne because of course they did. And how could everybody forget the hit, the greatest game ever made, Knack 2? Oh, and Shadow of the Colossus, they helped with that. Uncharted destroyed them accidentally. Yep, pretty much. Yep, now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much. That's exactly kind of what happened. Why are we going to Spirit Crucible Opus? Did I actually get everything that I was already here for? I did, okay. I think. Yes, I did. Anyway, moving back on, you know, it's just one of those things like where PlayStation is just kind of in this fucking rut of everything needs to be Uncharted or God of War, the new remakes of God of War. Well, not even remakes, but like the reiteration of it, I suppose, or it's got to be Spider-Man. That's PlayStation. That's what they've got. They don't have anything fun and whimsical. Like if they did if they dropped Ape Escape 4, I think it would go bananas. No, it's just, I don't know. It's depressing.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Praise a mineral, yes. And the last one here that I got my hands on. Most game corporations have lost their whimsy, including Insomniac. Yeah, I mean, that's like the one good thing that, like, this is like, everybody's gonna do it. I'm going to be the staunch, like, you know, multi-billion-dollar company defender, like, on stream right now, despite the fact that I've railed against them, you know, repeatedly before in the past. But, you know, I'm going to be the Nintendo defender. Because if that's the one thing they haven't lost, it's their fucking whimsy. It's one of those things. Like, Nintendo could do all these different fucking things wrong, but it still feels like their games were made by somebody who kind of cared. At least the artists, I should say. The artists still care. Just stop talking. Prospecting level 3. When Sony released Ratchet & Clank 2016, Nintendo released Mario Odyssey a year later. Enough said. Exactly. And Ratchet & Clank 2016 was the one that I was fucking talking about. That was the remake. That was the game based on the movie, based on the original game. It was like remaking the original game by being based on a movie that was remaking the game. All right, let's go see if this actually is still broken. We need to head to Gormott, and we need to head to lower level right, and we need to head, like, right over here. The Himahi Stone.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go
It sure
from here?
looks like it fucking disappeared. That's crazy. I might have to do this quest again at some point. I think I can still complete the quest. As long as I get to the land of Moratha, I should be fine. But like, bro. Is it like right here? Is it? Feels like it would be right here. Eh, it's just fucking gone. Huh. Let's see, Kingdom of Tantal. Go get that, and then... Yeah, okay. We could basically just wrap up this quest, like, pretty much immediately. I could talk at length explaining how modern Insomniac would have been bullied by OG Insomniac. Well, pretty much all game studios would be. There would probably be several racial slurs involved. With all of them being white. Like, the homogenous, like, homogenous. Calling each other these horrible things. But all of them are, like, the same ethnically homogenous type group, you know? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Land of Moratha. In fact, actually, let's go to Kingdom of Tantal first. Just because I can. Priesthood Dome. Which is Great Pillar Passage. Southern side of the passage. Okay. No slurs needed. It would just be good Ratchet and Clank. Well, but what's the fun in that?
You came a pretty long
Anyway.
way, hey?
Onwards!
We should move on. It also seems to have disappeared everything. I'm not seeing the other locations here either. Okay, I guess we just go to the land of Moratha. Womb Hollow. Decaying Titan.
We came a pretty long way, hey?
Onwards!
I see where you are. Okay. Alright, I guess this is how it is.
Ugh.
Oh, a cutscene.
This place is chockers with Parasax.
Parasax?
Not Agate's idea of fun, I can tell.
What do we do? Should we pull back?
No, I'll be fine. If that's all there is of them, I can probably handle it, honestly. And anyway, the mineral I'm after should be back there. I've come this far, and I don't plan on stopping now. So, here I go.
Just get... Yeah. March on in. Do your thing.
I'll just have to not go too close. Let's maybe move slowly to avoid riling them up.
You're walking pretty quick for that, then.
Agate, you okay?
Huh? She's out cold.
We should probably not stall here.
Let's turn back.
Oh, did I faint? Man, sorry.
Don't even mention it.
everyone's got a weakness, yeah?
Yeah, but it's so silly. You guys came here because of my whims, and I just went and passed out.
So, what we do now?
Squish.
How about we wipe up the Parasacs and call you when the coast is clear?
That won't do. I know I need to get over this and deal with things myself.
Tora thought Agat terrified of bugs.
Well, yeah, but
Okay,
Agent
here's
Orange.
what you
Yeah,
do.
I like
First,
I
we
like
cover up
the way
your
you
eyes.
think.
then I might hit one of you by mistake.
Look, Agate, you're always helping out your allies, right? Isn't it only right to let your allies help you out when the need arises?
You're not wrong there, but still.
Stop being so difficult. I gotta admire your stubbornness, though.
Sounds like you'll just have to go and do it then.
I will, won't I? Talking to you all, I finally understood. I want to move forward from here and obtain this new mineral. All on my own strength. So, just because some bugs showed up, I got all woozy? Nah, I'm not giving up that easy.
Napalm would work too. Yeah.
If slaying some icky bugs is what it takes, then I will screw up my courage and slay.
Mind you don't blow your top there.
Ah, there. That's the Agate we know.
Yup. Okay, everyone. Are we ready to give it another shot?
Always.
I'll try to keep up as best as I can, I guess. No holding back, yeah?
Thank you. Okay. Let the carapace kicking commence.
Dokily dokily. Do I actually have to fight them? Nah, no, I fucking don't.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Problem solved. We're good. All right, that's fine. I can handle that. Okay, we need to head to the flight deck as per usual.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Yes. Meh.
Well...
Job is good one. This unlike any mineral me ever saw.
For sure? For really sure?
For really sure, meh. It definitely never before seen mineral.
Nice one, Agat.
Good to know all that courage wasn't wasted.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
All right, to Victor go spoils. Discoverer of mineral have naming rights. What friend want to call it?
Go
Title
on then.
card.
I bet you've got one ready.
Okay, then how about Repiminitro Pomo Brizapan?
Repai me... What?
I just took the first syllables of all your names.
I've forgotten already.
And is friend not forgetting someone?
Just call it Agat, you doofus.
Seconded.
Just my name? That's so presumptuous. I couldn't have done it without you all.
My suggestion was
Don't
better.
be silly.
Right, right. Give mineral name of discoverer is very common thing. Become proof that friend make this great discovery.
Blades lose their memories eventually. If that happens to you, Agate, at least you'll know the people of Allrest will always remember your name.
That's not so bad, is it?
So, I can actually call it Agate?
Yeah, I think it sounds great.
A pretty name for a pretty chunk of rock.
Then, from this day on, this mineral known as agate.
Okie dokie. Yay.
Thank you so much.
Spread it around no pun neighborhoods. Specifically around the black feathered no pun neighborhoods. After the fight's over and the world is at peace, I hope we can all go rock hunting together. Yay! We can call the next one Zeke Rock. I see Quack. And that should be the completion of the quest. Despite, you know, parts of it, you know, being missing and not completable. That's fine. Alright, Key Affinity level 5. So now the fun begins.
I can get stronger still. I know it.
Let's see. Do that. We have this. Collect ore. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Keen eye. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think what I have to do, what I think would be wise to do, was we're gonna do part 2. We're gonna do Agate part 2. I'll get another screenshot of Agate, or something from another, you know, part of the quest or whatever. I'll do something like that. We'll do Agate part 2 and it'll be great. But yeah, I have to call it here. It's been about an hour and a half. I know it's, you know, quite short, you know, but I am exhausted. I am toast. So I need to go relax, not look at OBS, and then go pass the fuck out. So yes, so thank you very much for joining despite all of my hiccups that I have had today. I really appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow night with Guild Wars with Sam and Eve. We'll be doing more Eye of the North there. It'll be great. And I've got all kinds of fun stuff in store for that because I've got new gear and stuff and all that. So yes, so yeah, so if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you're watching in the future, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody, and take care, or good day, but you know, we already went through that. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Take care.